Rivers running dry, running out of time. I just wanna be with you till the day I die. Rivers running dry, running out of time. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you.
Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? So, with the meme that constantly goes around that Microsoft has more controllers than exclusives, I know I've even said that myself. Well, it turns out one particular controller just got leaked. Now, this is actually good, believe it or not, and I'm going to explain why in a second. I know a lot of people probably looking at the title and the thumbnail like, there's no way he's about to praise this. I actually am. And this is where Microsoft is trying to do with it. So this is going to be a quick video because I have another video that I got planned for you guys today. So shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I want to thank all of you for joining me on this YouTube journey. Thank you guys so very, very much. Wow, I'm shocked. So thank you guys again. Let's get into this though. So Microsoft's new controller has leaked. Now, what is this controller about and why is it designed the way it's designed? I remember when I first saw it, I thought it was something else. I didn't know what it was, but this is what it is. It's basically a bigger controller. It has two oversized A and B buttons, which is the two black pads that you see, the big buttons. Those are their A and B buttons. It has your traditional Xbox buttons like your guide button, your home button, and your D-pad on the left, and a bunch of other features up top. This controller is for kids with disabilities. Now, I know exactly why Microsoft made this. It's not to make a quick buck. No, it's to inspire kids to get back into the very thing they love to do. There's a lot of kids out there who weren't necessarily born disabled, but they were normal like a lot of other people, right? They were just normal. They had, all their limbs, everything of that nature, and they just gamed like a lot of other traditional kids do. They did that. They followed in the trend. But a lot of things happen in life where accidents happen, where you might lose a limb, or one of them lost a limb, an eye, or such and such. And that's what this controller is designed for. It's designed to get those type of kids back into gaming and allow them to have a nice, learning path, but also a nice convergence, like in a sense, or converge easier, if you want to put it that way, to back into the Xbox ecosystem, back into the gaming ecosystem. Because I'm pretty sure Sony would patent something like this, especially if it takes off. And if this is done correctly, this controller, if it's really done correctly, where kids with disabilities can really take advantage of it and just be great at games. Imagine, if kids, with disabilities actually mastered this to the point where they were putting out MLG scores, right? And they were legit just competing well against everybody else. That would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? If you saw, a disabled kid make history at an MLG tournament. And that's what this controller can do. And that's what Microsoft wants to do. They want to get those type of kids involved. So I think this is great. I think this is a great idea. I really do think this is a great idea. This is really cool to get kids, back into gaming, especially those who lost hope for gaming. So, bravo to Microsoft. Kudos to Microsoft. That is a really, really cool idea. As far as the price, I don't know what the price is. There's nothing talking about the price. However, the article did say that this particular controller will be leaked at E3, supposedly. It will be unveiled at E3. So if it's shown at E3, hey, you won't see no complaining from me. I'll actually praise this because this is actually a great idea, and I'm loving what I see. So thank you, Microsoft, for actually thinking about just more than just your traditional gamer, going out the box for this one is actually what I love to see. So thank you. I appreciate that. That's definitely a good idea for kids. And I can't hate them for, thinking of everybody else aside from just your traditional gamers. So that was actually a great idea for Microsoft. But yeah, that's definitely it. That's the video. Short, sweet, to the point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take time out your day and viewing the video. I do appreciate it. If you like the video, please hit that like button. It does help the channel grow. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And I'll see you guys on the next video, which should be uploading pretty soon. All right, you guys be good. Later.